It's maple syrup and yeah. Hello, everyone. I still haven't won Catan.
Well, let's see if that'll change here. We are officially on the last scenario for Legend of the Sea Robbers, the Spice Islands. So far it's me and you tied somehow, even though you haven't won a single game of Catan, even in the campaign, and you're just 1 point behind. But that was just
with a win.
Yeah, with a win. That was like I said, that was because you got third place in the first scenario. But we will see how this final scenario goes. I'm kind of excited. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We got the spices, we got the merchants, we got the discovering the hexes. So we'll get to it, and then we'll let you know what happens.
It's happening the biggest.
Doesn't count. It's a campaign. It doesn't count. It's a campaign. It doesn't count as a win.
Ryan.
I don't listen to haters. That's a victory. We're on the scoreboard. Now, I will say my winning percentage is 5%. But having said that, this is a great way to go.
What do you want? What do you 1 in like 40?
Probably 142. But this is a big win.
Well, we don't even know who won the campaign, so we got to tally up victory
true.
points, and then we'll get back to that. Well, so for the campaign, that brings me to 18 legend points, Coach to 19, and Ryan to 22, making him the winner of the Legend of the Conquerors campaign.
How can you win one game and still win?
Because he got 7 legend points, which brings him to 22. All right, and then altogether, you had 14 and then 5, bringing you to 19, and then I had 15 and 3, bringing me to 18. So the problem is that this game screwed me over because I only got 3 points. You got 7 legend points for winning this scenario.
It hurt you because even if I won in the end, it hurt you because I won quickly.
Right.
I ended the game quick.
Right.
This scoring is like a dead zone tournament.
Shots fired.
Bang.
So.
That's what I think.
How does it feel to win your first game of Catan? And then win the campaign?
My mom's going to be happy. I've been telling her about this. She's been real disappointed up until this point.
What is your dad going to think?
He doesn't care.
Well,
he will be confused.
The army men. And okay, now overall thoughts on Catan campaign, Coach?
It's okay.
For Legend of the Sea Robbers?
It was okay. It was good.
What do you think about these scenarios? What would you think about like doing like these as like one-offs? Like, oh, let's play Spices of Catan.
I don't think it would work.
Well, you deal out the helper cards randomly, so like we'll still get the helper cards.
Yeah.
It's just they don't. It's not.
I think we should use the regular helper cards in regular Catan.
Agreed. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, not these helpers. The ones that I have in the regular thing.
Now, I have a question. Is this preceding or after Game of Thrones? Because Game of Thrones has helper cards. What I'm asking really is who was the first to have the helper cards?
I believe just regular Catan.
They have help. I didn't even know they have helper.
No, you have to.
Yeah, it's in the box. Oh, lift up the Sea Robber box. You see that packet right there? That's the helpers.
But you have to buy it.
But they're different from what we've been using.
Kind of. Like Oda, where if you don't get resources, you could pick one. That is one of those.
Okay.
So. You know who also has that? Cities of Knights. If you don't get a card.
Well, yeah. They don't have helpers. They just have the same kind of abilities. So, all right. Well, you did good, Ryan.